If you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Yeah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Lee Kang-in.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. England needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. O'Shea. For Xavi Alonso. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Pepe. Seedorf. O'Shea. Pepe. Vieira. O'Shea. Now it's Hullet. Oh, delightful ball. In comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
England are looking to go forward now. Lee Kang-in. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's having a go! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
The two
13.
coaches are signalling
dorsal
changes
5.
here, both at the same time.
Serán sustituidos por
And
el
that's a
dorsal
throw.
99, el dorsal 21. Gerard, cambio de jugadores.
O'Shea wriggles his way through. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mbappe.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Van Dijk. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Mbappe. O'Shea produces the perfect tackle there. Now it's Gerrard. He's found a way through.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a Defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well-timed, excellent interception. Van Basten is flagged offside.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Saliba. No, again there's no way through. Gullit making good progress on the right-hand side. Mbappe. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Van Basten in the hunt and looking threatening. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Deftly away. And he's managed to get free. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable.
El Barcelona y el AZ.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway.
Any attack containing Raúl is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raúl is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Ribéry, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Ribéry scooting forward. Ribéry in towards, he leaps for it! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Xabi Alonso. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. Zanetti has it out wide and getting up there! Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Ribéry. That is lovely. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's neat.
Now then, clash of the egos.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Now it's Cruyff, and here's Raúl. Has a look and plays it forward. That's been cut out, well played. It's Raúl! Scholes. And this takes a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Maldini is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Xabi Alonso. Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit looking to add to his goal. And he goes cross-field. Ferdinand. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out towards the flank. He's through here. And this is his header shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, he's been flattened there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now he's off and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ferdinand. Tete plays it forward. Pass somewhat off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Ribéry going face to face with his great rival. Good ball, good take. Gullit applies the finish. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Oh, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cruyff quietly revving up. Ribéry providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Desailly. That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5.
So once again, we're underway.
El dorsal 4. Ferdinand.
Ribéry, and he's managed to get free.
El dorsal 7. Ribéry. El dorsal
Pepe
19.
did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Spread it left. And here's Ribéry. Crossed in again. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
That pass isn't the best. He's on it. Can he get away? Ribéry showing good feet. Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo. Cruyff. Desailly. Pirlo. He won't be happy with that one. Xavi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo. Scholes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Passes short and sharp. Pass is just off target. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's having a pop! Not a bad try by any means.
Hullet has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Hullet. Scholes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's made its way to him. Shoots! Goal! RZ! And they're back in front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we have
13,
movement on both
el dorsal
benches.
14.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Serán sustituidos por
Gerrard
el
makes
dorsal
a dash for it.
24, el dorsal 21. Gerrard se va a
Oh,
realizar
really
un cambio
cute.
de
What a
jugadores.
lovely series of passes. Ribery. Now it's Romario. Spread to the right. No, that's been intercepted. Hullet is onto it in a flash. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Ribery. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pirlo. Pirlo, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. It's a sharp pass. Now he's off and running. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread out to the left.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pirlo. And this is Romario, and he's found a way past.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
No foul, says the referee. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played back into the centre. And he's in on goal. Zanetti played into the... Oh, good play! And that's a good finish. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Ribery, será reemplazado
The
por
two coaches
el dorsal
are signalling
17,
changes here, both at the
Neymar.
same time.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio
It
de
is
jugadores.
compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And it's Rijkaard.
Such good technique.
Now there's a fine ball. Kajolu! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
AZ now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is...
And the finish! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Ended up in no man's land.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. There will be 4 extra minutes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Driving on and making good progress. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! And a neat finish! They have stolen level at the last! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is...
Gullit is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Gullit picking up the man of the match.